Okay, so if you're anything like me, you've definitely noticed how AI, artificial intelligence, has just sort of woven itself into our daily lives, right? You see it everywhere. Those chatbots that pop up online, the recommendations you get for movies or shopping. AI is really all around us now. And look, in digital marketing, it's way past being just a buzzword. It's really changing how brands connect with us, with their audiences, in real time. But today, we're not just going to scratch the surface talking about basic AI automation. We want to take a proper deep dive into something, well, quite a bit more sophisticated, something that's already driving real measurable results. It's called artificial intelligence optimization, or AIO. So, our mission today is simple. Figure out what AIO actually is, how it's changing the marketing game right now in 2025, and really crucially, why it's becoming pretty essential for anyone working in the digital space.
Yeah, and what's really fascinating, I think, is that AIO isn't just, a new label for automation. It's genuinely a blend, a powerful mix of AI technology and, importantly, strategic human decision making. Think about it like this. Basic automation, it just follows rules you set up beforehand, like a very detailed instruction manual. But AIO, it's different, it's dynamic, it learns, it adapts, and it actively enhances marketing campaigns as they run in real time. It's constantly evolving, uses smart tools, predictive modeling, loads of behavioral data, all to improve basically every touch point in a digital strategy. We're talking search rankings, content strategies, the whole lot. And honestly, as we go deeper into this digital age, this kind of adaptive sophistication, it's not just nice to have anymore. It's, well, pretty much essential for staying competitive.
Okay, let's unpack that a little because blending human expertise with machine learning, I mean, that sounds incredibly powerful. But what does it actually look like? For a marketer on the ground, it's definitely not just setting up some email rules or scheduling social posts, is it?
Oh, absolutely not. No. The goal with AIO is really to build what you could call a living system, an evolving one. Imagine having, say, 1,000 expert strategists, okay? And each one is constantly watching every user interaction, every tiny behavior, every campaign metric, all in real time. And then, like instantly, making tiny adjustments across everything you're doing online. That's the kind of scale and agility we're talking about with AIO. It's a system that genuinely grows with your audience. It optimizes itself based on what it learns from every interaction, every outcome. And the key thing, the real standout feature for me is its predictive power. Its predictability. Traditional marketing, even older automation tools, they tend to react after something's happened.
Right, based on past data.
Exactly. An email gets sent because of something someone did, or an ad group gets tweaked after it's run for a bit. It's historical. AIO, though, it's proactive. It's making decisions in real time, yes, but it can also predict outcomes before they happen and then adjust the strategy based on those predictions, things that used to need, days of manual analysis, if you could even do it at all. So this predictive model makes your campaigns super agile, really responsive, but you don't lose sight of your overall strategy.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting for me. How does AIO actually pull this off? This real-time optimization, the prediction. What are the sort of mechanics under the hood making it all happen? Because it sounds like more than just one tool.
Yeah, you're spot on. AIO isn't a single thing. It involves multiple tools, different layers all working together. They're aiming to improve search performance, deepen that audience engagement, and just boost overall efficiency. So for instance, a core piece is AI-driven data analysis. Instead of marketers wading through, static reports at the end of the month trying to figure out what worked.
Yeah, the classic scenario.
Right. AIO systems are analyzing user behavior clicks, time on page, scroll depth, everything constantly in real time. And that's crucial because it helps find these complex patterns, maybe hidden opportunities that even a really good human analyst might just miss.
Yeah.
The result, you get faster, more accurate decisions, you get a much deeper understanding of what users actually intend to do, and you can deliver really personalized content that, actually boosts click-through rates because it's relevant right now.
So it's not just having the data, it's getting insights you can act on, like instantly,
Yeah.
and then actually doing something with them.
Precisely. Then another really critical piece is smart bidding and campaign adjustment. Think about your typical PPC campaigns, like on Google Ads. AIO is constantly watching keyword trends, how ads are performing, how users are interacting, and based on all that, it automatically increases or decreases bids for certain keywords or placements. The goal is maximum search visibility, maximum efficiency, but critically, without just blowing the budget.
It's like having this incredibly alert, tireless bidding expert working 24/7, making tiny adjustments constantly based on the live auction. Then you've got predictive behavior targeting. This is where AIO really shines in, anticipating what users might need or do next. It uses machine learning to predict future actions based on past signals, articles read, products viewed, even like how long someone hovered over a button.
Wow.
This proactive approach lets marketers tailor campaigns using structured data. That's the stuff that helps search engines understand page content better. This drives way deeper engagement because you're matching content not just to keywords, but to conversational queries, to the way people actually talk and search online. It understands natural language. It's almost like serving up what someone needs before they even finish asking the question because it gets the intent behind it. And finally, there's content automation and personalization. AIO tools go way beyond just helping generate draft content. They can suggest optimized headlines, tailor message variations for different audience segments, dynamically change landing pages based on who's looking and how they're interacting right then.
So the page itself changes.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah.
Dynamically.
Yeah.
So it's not just about creating content. It's about constantly optimizing it for relevance, ensuring it feels authoritative, demonstrating that EAT concept, and maximizing results across all platforms. That includes voice search, too, which is becoming huge.
That's a lot of power under one umbrella concept, AIO. So, practically speaking, what does this mean for actual marketing campaigns running right now? Can we look at some, real-world examples, make it a bit more concrete for everyone listening?
Absolutely. Let's ground this. AIO is already making a big difference across lots of channels. Take Google Ads optimization. AIO turns what used to be maybe weekly or monthly decisions into real-time shifts. Campaigns powered by AIO don't just sit there waiting for a strategist to spot a problem in a report.
Right, they act immediately.
Instantly. AI tools adjust bids, they swap out ad creative that isn't working, they push the budget towards top performers, all using complex search algorithms and live performance tracking. This speed is way beyond traditional methods, and it's especially vital now with things like generative engine optimization, or GEO, especially with Google's AI overviews changing how search results look and work. AIO helps you optimize for that new reality. Then for SEO and content strategy, AIO is just a massive boost. Keyword research used to be so manual. Now, AI platforms can help generate entire topic clusters, these groups of related content around a central theme using natural language processing, NLP.
So it understands language context, not just keywords.
It's exactly. Which lets marketers optimize content much more effectively for things like featured snippets, the main Google search results, and those really important AI overviews. You can do it faster and with more precision. The future of AI and SEO is definitely here. It's changing everything. With AIO, you can properly leverage structured data, schema markup, all that technical stuff to improve visibility. You can tailor pages specifically for EET signals: experience, expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness,
Which Google loves.
which Google explicitly looks for now, especially with AI overviews. It ensures your content isn't just found, but it's understood and valued by the search engines. And think about email marketing. AIO takes it so far beyond just putting someone's first name in the greeting. AI can generate email content that adapts dynamically based on individual user behavior, the best time to send for that person, how they've interacted before. Like maybe someone spent time on a specific product page. The next email could automatically feature a personalized offer for that product, maybe even suggest related items.
That's really specific.
It is. AIO figures out the best send times per user, optimizes layouts, maybe includes visuals it thinks they'll like, delivers concise answers if they've shown interest in certain topics. It makes email feel truly one-to-one. It boosts engagement and makes email a much more agile, responsive part of your whole marketing strategy. And lastly, social media campaigns. AIO can help predict which types of posts, which formats, which messages are most likely to resonate with different audience segments. By tracking interactions in real time, it can help generate relevant, high-quality content at scale. It avoids bad practices like just stuffing keywords in. Imagine AIO spots a sudden trend blowing up among your followers. It can instantly flag it, suggest post ideas, maybe even draft some content to jump on that trend while it's hot. Combined with real-time feedback and automation, AIO helps ensure your social strategy stays current, hits the right notes, and gives users the kind of direct answers or content they're looking for.
It's really clear AIO is doing some serious heavy lifting, tasks that used to take huge amounts of human time and effort. So what's the big picture here? Why is everyone calling AIO a game changer right now, specifically in 2025? What's the fundamental advantage it offers?
Yeah, I think it really comes down to three main advantages that just set AIO apart. First, it's speed and scale. Simple as that. With AIO, you're not waiting weeks for reports to figure out what happened. It processes huge amounts of data instantly, and it acts before problems really start hurting your ROI.
So it's proactive, not just reactive.
Massively proactive. Imagine it spots an ad suddenly underperforming with, say, young women. AIO doesn't just flag it. It might instantly pause that ad, shift budget to one that is working, or even test a new variation within seconds. Whether you're running loyalty programs or checking AI-generated ads, AIO handles repetitive work and scales across everything you do effortlessly. No human team can match that speed and breadth. Second, it delivers smarter personalization. Let's face it, generic, one-size-fits-all content just doesn't cut it anymore. People expect experiences tailored to them.
Yeah, expectations are high.
They really are. And AI in digital marketing lets brands tailor content with amazing precision, going way beyond basic segments. Imagine a landing page that subtly changes its layout or messaging in real time based on how you're browsing. Maybe your scroll speed suggests you're looking for quick info versus in-depth details. It serves content based not just on clicks, but on predicted needs, maybe even inferred mood or intent. When you deliver content that's relevant, that truly connects, you naturally see conversions go up, loyalty builds, and people feel like the brand actually gets them. And third, maybe the most crucial for businesses is improved ROI, return on investment. AIO cuts down on the guesswork. It amplifies your ROI because it's constantly learning and adapting. It finds those little inefficiencies, those optimization opportunities across all channels that humans just can't spot fast enough. It uses smart AI algorithms to keep refining strategies, maybe provide instant answers via dynamic content, and ensures your messaging stays aligned with what search engines like Google want right now.
So every marketing dollar works harder.
Exactly. It optimizes spending for maximum impact. Campaigns become incredibly efficient and much more effective. The bottom line improves.
That's a really strong case for its impact today. So if AIO is already this powerful, I mean, where's it going next? What should we be keeping an eye on? What's on the horizon?
Oh, the future here is incredibly exciting. It keeps pushing boundaries, getting even more integrated into the actual user experience. One big trend I see is predictive UX design. User experience design. Think about websites that don't just sit there passively. Soon, they'll adapt their layout, their navigation, maybe even the content they suggest, all in real time,
Right.
based on how you navigate, what you seem interested in, your past visits.
Like a truly personal website for everyone.
Getting closer to that, yeah. If you're a returning customer, maybe the site instantly highlights new things relevant to your past buys, or shows a unique offer. This will tie AIO even closer to content strategy, building more authoritative sites and boosting search visibility, because engagement and personalization will likely become even stronger ranking factors. Another huge growth area is voice and image search optimization. More and more people are asking questions out loud to their smart speakers or phones, right? Or using images to search.
Yeah, definitely.
So optimizing content for those kinds of searches using AIO is going to be absolutely essential. Expect tools to get much smarter at understanding spoken queries and visual information, optimizing for rich media just as well as text. I also predict deeper creative collaboration. This is interesting. While AIO takes care of the data crunching, the scaling, the logical decisions, it actually frees up marketers. It lets them focus on the uniquely human strengths. Storytelling, building the brand voice, empathy, crafted campaigns that resonate emotionally, things algorithms can't really replicate.
So humans focus on the why and the feel. AI handles the how and the when.
That's a great way to put it. That synergy means marketing can be both smarter and more human, leading to better relevance and deeper impact. And ultimately, I think the most significant trend is the ongoing evolution of human plus machine synergy. It was never really about replacement. It's about building this incredibly powerful hybrid model. AIO handles the data, the scale, the logic. Humans bring creativity, judgment, nuance, and really importantly, ethical oversight.
Especially with data privacy being such a big concern.
Exactly. Ethical oversight is crucial as AI gets more powerful. It's about empowering humans with tools to achieve things that were just impossible before.
Okay, so we've taken this deep dive into artificial intelligence optimization, AIO, and it feels undeniably clear, doesn't it? This isn't just some passing trend. It really seems like the new foundation for smart, efficient, and truly personalized digital campaigns. So as AIO keeps shaping how we all find information and interact with brands online, maybe the question for you listening is, what does this blend of human insight and machine intelligence really mean for the future, for truly personal experiences? And maybe how will it influence what you decide to click on or read or listen to next?
Yeah, that really raises an important question, I think, for everyone. How do we, both as users consuming this content and as creators putting it out there, how do we balance this incredible predictive power, this personalization, with our own critical thinking, with our desire for genuine, authentic connection? Embracing this future of smart marketing, it really means understanding that synergy. It's this delicate but powerful dance between what machines can optimize and what human creativity and judgment can inspire. It's really about all of us becoming more informed consumers and maybe more empowered creators in what's becoming an increasingly intelligent digital world.